What's up guys, welcome back to another 3000 GT video. If you guys haven't seen the previous ones where we're trying to fix it, check those out first so at least you're kind of in the loop. So based off what happened last time, we were having fuel system issues to where the car is losing fuel pressure immediately after we turn it off, and the car would just stutter when it runs. And this has been happening over the last 3 years, and I've slowly been changing out the fuel system little by little over time to help improve it, but for some reason it just always comes back to the same spot. So first of all, I want to say shout out to JP. He did go ahead and clean, and he flow tested, cleaned, and changed out the seals on the alpha injectors for me. Alpha Injection also did reach out, and they're going to be sending me their new and upgraded fuel filter that they run for this platform. Also, for all my 3000 GT guys, if you guys are interested in some Mitsubishi 3000 GT jet tags, sorry for my stealth guys, but yeah, I had these made. I don't have too many. If you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and have these in the description alongside some VR4 stickers. We're going to go ahead and jack up the rear and start the removal of the gas tank. Jeez, the front's too low.
So when we drain the tank out,
so you do have to be careful because, oof, okay, it's literally on the ground. Hopefully I don't damage anything, but just be careful with your front lip and front bumper. Okay, so first step we're gonna focus on is draining the gas, which by the looks of it is a 12 and is located right here. I ate some of that. The gas does not look that bad, but once we take out the fuel pump, it's always dirty, so. Okay, we're good. Yeah, check this out guys, what do you guys think? Doesn't look too bad. Furnace is disconnected, we got this ground disconnected, we got the AN line disconnected. There is a hard line inside, like around this area, that you have to disconnect.
you're using the OEM feed line as the return line.
Yeah, so my situation is going to be way different to everyone else's,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So I think if you look here, this guy would be your normal return. So there'd be a rubber hose like this here.
Yeah.
And I guess for them it would be disconnecting the rubber hose here and leaving the rubber hose on the tank, so it's a little bit easier, and then you're good to go. But for us, it would be this fitting here.
Yeah.
And this is our feed, which we already disconnected at the tank, so that's fine. So
Okay.
this guy, good to go for them. This guy, good to go. There we go.
Okay, good.
A little worried. Holy shit balls. Alright, it's already broken. Give me the scissors.
Passenger side, under the car, right by the gas tank. You guys can see this guy right here. This is part of the filler neck for the gas tank, and it's, you said it was a 10, right?
Yep.
10 mil you have to remove, and oh, the car just moved.
That was that truck.
Okay. But yeah, start off by removing this, and there should be a rubber hose. I feel 2 hoses connected to these hard lines right here. But it's for the future gens of 3S owners.
Gas might come out of that, so just be careful.
Okay. When you go to this side, there are 2 fuel hoses attached. Unfortunately, it looks like I ripped them already, so we're just gonna have to get them replaced at AutoZone. But as you guys can see, they go right here. They're held on by clamps, but they're so old that we might as well replace these well. So to take off the filler neck, we went ahead and removed the cover to filler neck. It's held up by 2 10mm. Ian's trying to disconnect the filler neck.
Kicking my ass.
You think this is the hardest part to the whole removal?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Christ, suck ass.
Managed to get it off for the most part, and hopefully no fuel. Very good. All right, cool.
It's 14.
14?
14?
All throughout?
I think so.
Alright, so before we drop the tank, I want to show you guys what you need to disconnect. As you guys can see, it's it's mainly off. There is a connector right there that you have to unplug. Alright, so
Yes, I can. That is.
Ian found another hose that's right in front of the gas tank.
Yep, like right here.
Okay. So the more we remove, the more we find, but you should have better access with the tank kind of dropped. The hose disconnected and tank came off. There we have it. So you guys can see, here's the fuel pump assembly. You're gonna have the two hoses that run off right here that we're gonna have to replace. You guys can see these things are honestly done for. These are super corroded. Look at this. Besides that, you're gonna have the harness connector. I wonder what this is for. Emissions related. You have, yeah, hose right here, and then we have the hose right here.
I'm kind of glad it broke because this is pretty bad.
Is it? So here are the three hoses that we're going to be replacing at AutoZone. As you guys can see, look how bad they were. I'm kind of glad we just ripped them off because they were due for some replacement. Back from AutoZone, we went ahead and got, I'll show you guys, it's called the Delphi Fuel Tank Cleaning Kit. It basically comes with some rags and some sort of cleaning solution. And we also got this wand, which I think is the same brand. But it basically lets you stick this into the gas tank and kind of clean it up with a couple of these clean rags. So pretty interesting. Besides that, we went ahead and got a couple feet of the hoses, and should be ready to start cleaning once we go ahead and remove the fuel pump assembly with all the eights.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bit ridiculous.
Jeez, dude, it's worse than last time.
I don't know. Maybe it's a little cleaner.
Yeah, just a little. Really hard to see in there, but just based off where the sun's hitting it, you could see a lot of rust. You see the corrosion. Jeez.
Damn, that was bad. That was really bad.
That was scary.
That was scary. Especially with the car like right in front of my face. I accidentally put the fucking
Ridiculous. So currently doing some edits. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully it helps a couple of you guys as far as like a gas tank removal for your 3000 GT or Stealth. It should all pretty much be the same. I did go ahead and find a replacement gas tank for the car. You have to be year specific, so if you have a 98 or 99, you have to make sure that you get a gas tank from those 2 years. I guess you can't run ones from the previous years, and apparently you could swap in between the non-turbo and turbo chassis. So that's just based off what I read off the forums. If you know, don't quote me on that. If anything, write it down in the comments if you know what's going on. But besides that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to TJ in a matter of like 5 days. We do have a feature with the Hoonigan with the DSM, so I'll be making a video for that for you guys. I'm very excited about that. And then once I come back, I'll go ahead and pick up the gas tank, do the replacement, change out the fuel filter, get the car back up and running, and hopefully we have it up to 100% again. I'll go ahead and let you guys go here. If you guys are interested in any of the Race Legacy merch, I do appreciate anyone that ever supports. I'll go ahead and link everything in the video description. Besides that, if you're new here, subscribe. There's always going to be Mitsubishi content. And yeah, I'm excited for what's to come, and hopefully we get that car back up and running super soon.